So we'll see the next question. Question number 15. A competitive examination consists of 120 questions. For every correct answer, a candidate gets 4 marks, and for every wrong answer, he loses 1 mark. If a candidate gets 360 marks in that examination, how many answers were correct? So we assume that he had attended all the questions. So we'll see the working. So problem number 15. So in this examination, there are 120 questions, and we assume that he had attended all. So out of this 120, if suppose C answers were correct and W answers were wrong, so total we have 120. So assuming C answers were correct and W answers were wrong, C plus W equal to 120, which he had attended. So we will take this equation as 1. So for every correct answer, he will get 4 marks, and for every wrong answer, he will lose 1 mark. Suppose he attends, so in attended questions, if 10 answers were correct, so for each question 4 marks, he will get 40 marks. So as he had attended, in this attended question, C answers were correct, so he will get 4 C marks. So for every wrong answer, he will lose 1 mark. And if suppose number of answers which attended was wrong, so he will lose 5 into minus 1, minus 5. Here we have taken that number of answers which were wrong as W, and for each wrong answer minus 1, so it is minus W. So altogether the marks which he had got is 360. So 4 for the correct answer, minus 1 for the wrong answer. For C wrong answers, he gets 4 C marks. For W wrong answers, he loses minus W marks. Altogether 360. So we have got another equation. So now it's very simple to solve this and get value of C or W. Here we are asked to find how many answers were correct. So we'll solve this equation by the elimination process. So by elimination process, we have to check if coefficient of any one of the variable is same. Here, for W, coefficient is same, and both has different symbols. So just we add the equations. So by adding first equation and the second equation, we get W1 minus W gets cancelled, and here coefficient is 1, so we have 5C equal to 480. So value of C we get as 480 by 5, so which is equal to 96. So out of 120 questions, so number of answers which was correct for this candidate is 96. And answer for this question is option A, 96. So now in this working, we have formed 2 equations, and by simply solving them, we get number of answers which was correct is 96. So we'll see the next question. Question number 16. Difference between squares of 2 numbers is 67. Find the sum of squares of those numbers. So we'll see the working. So difference of 2 numbers is given as 67. We'll take the numbers as x and y. So let the numbers be so difference between these 2 numbers, squares of difference between these 2 numbers, so that is x square minus y square is 67. So here using the identity a square minus b square, so which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So using this identity, we can split the left hand side as So we have x plus y into x minus y equal to 67. So normally for two variables, you need two data to work out. Here we have only one detail. So with one detail, answer will be cannot be determined. But we have a clue here. So with that we can proceed. So the clue here is 67 is a prime number. So what is a feature of a prime number? So any prime number has only two factors. So 1 and itself. So any number, if it has two factors, 1 and itself, then it is considered as a prime number. Here 67 is a prime number. It has only two factors, so 1 and 67 itself. So x plus y, obviously it should be 67. So this cannot be split into two factors, product of two numbers. So x plus y should be 67 and x minus y should be 1. So we are splitting this number as 67 into 1. As 67 is a prime number, it cannot be split into product of two numbers unless a 67 and 1. So equating the left hand side and the right hand side, so we assume that sum of those two numbers should be 67 and difference of those two numbers is 1. So now we have got two equations. By solving we can get the values of x and y. We can square those numbers and give the answer. So now by the elimination process, so you have 2x equal to 68. So where x is 34. And also difference 1 means the number should be consecutive numbers, or substitute for x as 34 and you can get the value of y as 33. And now we need sum of squares of these two numbers. That is x square plus y square is required. So here x is 34, square that, and y is 33 square. So finding squares and adding, we arrive at the answer. And to find the squares, so we have already seen this in speed max, the concept of squaring a number. So using a plus b the whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, so we can find the square of this number easily. So first write square of 4, 16, and then 2ab, so it is 236 into 4, 24, and square of 3, 9. So now collecting the answer, so write 6, so 1 is added with 4, it is 5, 2 is added with 9, it is 11. So square of 34 is 1156. So the same way, so we can find square of 33. So b square, b here is 3, so square b, now 2ab. So 2, 3, 6, 6, 3 is 18, and now 3 square again is 9. Answer is write 9, so then write, so as you have only one digit, write 9, so come to the next term, write 8. Add 1 with 9, it is 10. So square of 33 is 1089. So now adding these two numbers, we arrive at the answer. So it's given that sum of squares of two numbers is 67, which is a prime number. So as this is a prime number, you can proceed and find the answer. So if this is not a prime number, answer will be cannot be determined. So they have given square, x square minus y square is 67. So using this process, we have got x square plus y square is 2245. And our answer is option D, 2245. So here the working is given clearly. So where sum of squares of two numbers is required, their answer is 2245. So we'll see the next question, question number 17. Anu is as much older than Ramu as she is younger than Kathy. If sum of ages of Ramu and Kathy is 18, find Anu's age. So we'll see the working. So according to the question, Anu is as much older than Ramu. It means that Anu is elder than Ramu. So we'll write Ramu in the base and Anu above Ramu to show that Anu is elder than Ramu. And she is as much younger than Kathy. So we'll write Kathy on the top. So here Kathy is the eldest and Ramu is the youngest. So Anu's age is in between, exactly in the middle of Kathy's and Ramu's age. Suppose Anu is 5 years elder than Ramu. She is 5 years younger than Kathy. So Anu's age is exactly in between the ages of Kathy and Ramu, that is average age of Kathy and Ramu. So average age of Kathy and Ramu can be found by adding sum of their ages by 2. Here we have the data that sum of ages of Ramu and Kathy is 18. So sum of ages of Ramu and Kathy is 18. So dividing by 2, that is 9. So as Anu's age is in the middle, so Anu's age is average age of Kathy and Ramu, so which is 18 by 2 equal to 9. So Anu's age is 9. So suppose if they ask Ramu's age or Kathy's age, so the answer will be cannot be determined because they haven't given any link between Kathy and Ramu. So according to the text, Anu's age is average age of Kathy and Ramu, which is 9. If suppose Ramu's age is 1, Kathy's age will be 17. So only sum is given, so by adding 2 it is 18. If we take Ramu's age is 2, Kathy's age will be 16. So again we get the same 18. So unless detail between Kathy and Ramu given, we cannot find Kathy's age or Ramu's age. Here Anu's age is average of this 2, that is sum by number of persons to 9. So Anu's age is 9 years. So answer for question number 17 is option B, 9 years. So as Anu is elder than Ramu, by the same age she is younger than Kathy. Anu's age is average of Ram and Kathy's age, which is 18 by 2, 9. So Anu's age is 9 years.